What is up, Yugioh? This is Kevin from Team Veracity, coming to you live via my room. Today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the ban list. Now it's confirmed. I told you guys I'd make a video. Sneak peek for Return of the Duelist and the future of the format, because there's a lot to discuss. Alright, first things first. Ban list is now confirmed. Sato's list was true. Everything that was on a Future Fusion Bra was banned, so dropped. Just all around, Red Eye started Metal to 1, pretty good. All around the balance, I like this list because it hit the stupid deck, which was in Sectors, which is too great. Pop, and just keep doing that loop again and again and again. Konami hate loops. They've eliminated the wind-up loop, but they've left the deck alive because wind-ups is just so much fun. It's like, why kill the deck? So all he did was eliminate the loop factor. And I like that. It's fine. Dino Rabbit, still good, in my opinion. They hit Rabbit to 2, which actually makes it more consistent because by late game, the third Rabbit was already dead. So it's going to be a little bit faster. It's going to be a little slower, so they're going to have to use Gold Sharks like the original build, but still good, in my opinion. Heretics I see dead. Well, not dead, but just super slow now. Slower than they were before. Because before they just exploded, and now it's just like, yeah, no. One Red Eye started metal. So no fucking Destroyer or whatever, that 10-star that requires level 3. Just all around, I'm just happy that's done with. Other stuff to discuss. All around, this ban list was good. I'm not happy that they didn't touch Final Countdown or Exodia decks because now that just leaves it open. I'm kind of, but however, there are decks that are coming up that will neutralize those, in my opinion. Alright, so let's talk about Sneak Peek now. Sneak Peek went really good. I went to it and got what I needed. So this Sneak Peek I went to, there wasn't that many great cards pulled. There was a few things like Madolches and the spell books, but there wasn't anything. Ooh, wow, Gear Gigan X, the $80 card right now. Watch it drop to 40. It's as simple as that. I will show you some of the stuff I got that are interesting me because of the factor of it's going to be used and it's just going to be a great deck. First thing, busted card. The Grand Soul. This guy is retarded. Like literally, he's almost same stipulation as Dark. I mean, you need 5 exactly. Okay, and then when he special summon, you special summon 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard, and pretty much any card could be anything good. Yeah, BLS special. Oh my god, that's retarded. All around, he's just a good card. Will he be used? Probably in the deck. Main key card, you guys may not think it great. Block Golem. Retarded card. Essentially, once your graveyard's good, he becomes like a rabbit. Essentially, because you summon effect tribute, special summon 2 rock type monsters from your graveyard. Essentially, you create a wall with the Kokimirus, which is negate spells, negate traps. Retarded. Really? And fucking, you can sit on that wall, or you can even exceed right there. It's just so good. And you throw in a couple good tech cards, like couple people have seen this, like Dust Knight and Revival Golem. Really good cards. Same thing as Arm Knight. Instead of sending a dark, you send an earth monster. So Revival Golem, if you use the field spell, which I'll get to next, or this, essentially it just begins a quick rank 4 exceed right there. So it's really, really good. Okay, next card, Catapult Zone, which is good for the rock. They needed a stone like that. Another key card that people don't know, Chronomaly. Chronomaly Crystal Chronaut. Essentially, it's a Zen Mains, however, it must be activated when your opponent attacks you, which is fine. And any damage you would take, your opponent now takes. Ridiculous. So if they gorge you and then they want to attack over it, detach. Essentially, your opponent will take damage and this survives. Then another Earth card, Soul Silver. He's all right. It would have been better if it had a higher attack, but That's fine because essentially he's a Goyo Guardian and he's a Night Demon 1. So, good things look into that. But yeah, so the reason I'm just so happy for this list is because I see a lot of rock stuns because anti-meta is going to be the next meta now. Because until they figure out what deck's going to be great, I will build the Atlantean deck when it's released because I saw that and I was interested in it. But until then, it's going to be a while. Right now, I'm actually fixing a bunch of my cards because until the next list, I won't not duel because I'm not going to duel in this format right now. I'm just going to be vending and stuff like that. But all around, I like this this next sneak peek. I like the sneak peek because it provided a lot of good cards. I like the fact that a lot of provided cards that we needed were taken care of, and I don't think the spellcasters are gonna take off. There's a couple good cards, but spellbooks it revives two around that, and just all around. I think the deck would die. You get an Archery Beast on the field, game over. Or if you get the Rockstun going, game over. All around, I don't think that deck will take off. Garganto Karakuris, possibly, because it's just so much specialing and just ridiculous. However, I don't know. I haven't seen any consistency-wise. Machina Gadget Gargantos, I know those are supposed to be good, but with Ultimate Offering to 1, it slows it down dramatically. But who knows? It still could be really good. I'm not counting against it. It's just the only reason I didn't build it extra deck wise is fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna go pay for like almost 120 for 3 Shockmasters or even for 2 right now. It's not worth it. Okay, so also all around this next format, a lot of people are happy to tell it as back, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't feel it's back. The reason why Teledad was so bust is because you had triple dad, or I don't know if it was dad was at 1 already, but still, it was ridiculous. You just like would remove your shit, super draws. Teledad with D-draws, possibly because you have a lot of engine going there, but it could cause a scramble. Who knows? It could be good. Telegustos, I'm hearing good things. Frogs, pretty much. Not just frogs, the equip frogs, which is you runs the Degusto that allows the rises to attack twice, so essentially 4,800 damage if you choose. That freaking I'm sorry, I can't get the name right now. I just can't remember it, but it's the one that equips the remove from play frogs, which is ridiculous. Just wrecks. And all around, that deck is a really good deck. It runs Light and Darkness. It runs Obelisk. All around. I like frogs. The only problem I have with it, if you're running a standard build, you're gonna die to Fossil Dino. I played a guy, an attorney, and essentially what won me the game. I just poked with Fossil Dino for like 8 turns. He got this. He kept drawing his frogs, but he couldn't draw anything else after. I poked 4 turns and I poked with a Thunder King too. So essentially, he was just screwed from the start. That brings me to my next thing, Thunder Kings. This is what you guys got to be picking up for this next format. Thunder Kings are going to be amazing. Stops Gargantos. Stops all around the next spellbooks, especially spellcasters. It stops pretty much anything in the meta right now. Just Thunder King is just so good. If you have like 1 out, your first turn with like 2 backfield, it's fucking broke. You're just like, yes, I'm glad about that. The beater decks, they're gonna be trying to swarm. That's why I haven't played a slow paced deck in a while, which is why I'm curious to see how I'll choose with the Rockstone. I'm gonna try to make it not just a normal Rockstone, but a beater, because there's so much rock support. Like, they've had rock stuff for a while, but they haven't had anything crucial to make them speed wise, which is what will make this next format great. There's like a lot of cards, like hold on one second. Like, I got a bunch of like Earth cards, and just like all around the one card I like that I will definitely take in, Gaia Plate. Couple you guys know this, couple you guys don't. This is a freaking amazing card. Like, literally, you remove, and this will allow you to control your grave, and will combo great with that. Because you remove 2, special summon this, then special summon the other cards, the Grand Soul, poke, 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 game, and he has the attack, and with the fuel spell, you just keep sending to your grave if they will try to destroy it, and then just pretty much fueling him. It's just so broken, and just like, people will go for that normal rock stun, but here's the thing, like a lot of people say, and like it's actually, if you check out this channel, 3Z Inferno, you don't want to follow the meta, you want to define the meta, you want to make your own text, you want people to remember your deck. Why do you think like great champions like Billy Break, or just all around, all those great champions, like, you look at the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships, you look at Pro Winston, and I'll give a shout out to him, because he did amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of people be saying, "Oh, he didn't know his stuff." No, I blame that on judges, because not a lot of people can understand the Japanese judges. But all around, he did an amazing job, and like they said, they congratulated him because they were stunned. The Japanese didn't know what to think. Like, pretty much an Exodia deck all the way over here. What's going on? It's not a commonly played deck, and because of that, I've seen a lot of more players start playing it. Played one today. I was running heroes. I luckily got the win just because I kept sparking his stuff. But amazing deck. And what you got to do is this next meta, you got to put your techs, put stuff that no one would expect, because you run a Dino Rabbit against I don't know. Let's go frogs. You tech in certain things to get over stuff. Like even a tech smashing is really good, because if you smash a Logia, they're forced to negate unless they have a lance. And even then, you just remove one of their like beats, or one of their backfield. So honestly, I'm looking forward to this next meta, because finally you don't have to deal with insectors popping everything. You don't. Dino Rabbit will still be around, but it'll slowly decay as people start to move over to other decks. All around, just windups. Windups I'll still see, but there's no more need for like a bunch of Maxis. Maxi is still good, and if you wanted to pick it up, I would. Just like I don't feel it's needed. I feel there's other cards, but trust me, it's a good tech. Now, I was not too happy that they left Super Poly untouched, because Super Poly is just too good of a card. Set hero, you don't even have to summon it. They have a warning, you know it. Set, activate Super Poly, you can't even solve them, you can't do nothing. So essentially that wins games, and it has won me a bunch of games. So, I'm looking forward to this next meta. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just so excited, because I will be building the Rockstone. My current decks right now is only heroes, and I do have samurais, but I don't want to go back to samurais. I just like, even with the heroic champion Excalibur and Blade Armor Ninja, I still wouldn't do it. Just to me, samurais are just over repetitive, and just I keep getting annoyed with it. So I would rather, you can even take the Grand Soul, which I was thinking of doing. Take the Grand Soul, the Elemental Lord, in Samurai, because you can manipulate the grave so easily. Such as, okay, Inishi, remove 2. Oh look, you just manipulated it. Double-edged sword technique, Return of the Sixth Samurai. All around, there's a bunch of cards, and you're allowed to special so many times. So, just remember, guys, I'm going to be posting more videos when I get the chance. Sorry for the background. Right now, I've been really busy. I'll even show you. I've been getting my stuff arranged. Almost done. But still, there's like still so much work to be done. Just because I'm getting ready. Because I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for so long, but I want to start vetting too. And I know my stuff, just never got around to it. So now it's just the point where I come to like, what's next? And I know all of you guys will be looking for that. But just remember, have fun, do what you need to do, and now for this next meta, look forward to it. And I know people could be complaining like they always do. I'm one of those complainers, like, oh, this meta sucks and all this. We'll have to see. Well, nothing has been determined yet. There's no meta. There's no deck that's top tier. Like the top 3, of course, Dino Rabbit, Insector, and Windup. That was the meta before. Better before that was like Black Wings. I remember Black Wings, Lightsworn, which, big thing I almost forgot. Big deck that I'm looking forward to, and I would actually consider running again, Lightsworns with plants. Because essentially you brought back the Spore, Dandy, Lone Fire. This plant engine is pretty much somewhat back alive. with the exception of Glow Up, which is too retarded. But Lighthorn, triple Necrogarna, triple JD, double Lumina, really good in my opinion. You know what? I would actually consider running Lighthorns again. But for now, I'm not going to really push for it. But you know what? I would consider it. So, thanks YouTube. Check out more of my videos, comment, subscribe. A couple shoutouts, Desi Papa 8989, one of my best friends. 3Z Inferno, Dark 0501st, and N Booker 15. I got a bunch of people in my channel views. Super Ediful. I know he's kind of mad, like I haven't messaged him. I just haven't had access to my phone. I lost my contacts. All around, thanks guys, and peace out.